Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 3rd through the 9th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Cups. Well, that's an energy of looking at some choices, some options you may have or you may want to open up to. But let's see, in the recent past, the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, the King of Pentacles. I feel like you were working on something and I feel like you didn't even know at that time necessarily that this was going to grow into something quite stable, quite good. I don't know what it is, but I see you putting in effort but really not knowing that it could lead places. In the current situation, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, there could be a partnership attached to this situation that definitely looks in the direction of stability here, and I feel like you're unsure about something tied up to this partnership at this point. In the immediate future, the Fool, the King of Cups, the Devil. This is that time where your heart is fully open and you're choosing from that space something here that looks to be not the greatest choice, but I'm not getting the sense that, oh, it's because you follow your heart and you shouldn't, and you should find a little bit of balance with your mind too. Where's your practicality at? I'm not getting that. I'm kind of getting the sense that you followed what you felt, and that in itself is good. The end result, I feel like it has to do with something else, an exterior circumstance that you have no control over. So it's like, I don't know what the hell happens here, you know? So I'm not getting the sense that you made the wrong choice here. No freaking way. It's just the end result maybe isn't supposed to come through as something that's working out in there. I don't know. But let's see. Let me see the Seven of Cups. Easy there. Stretchy stretch. For the Seven of Cups, you get the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Death card. Yeah. I mean, there is a commitment of some sort here. I get the sense that the overall energy over it is that you kind of want to end it, or there's an ending to it or something, where it's like the way you're looking at it is considering some options, how to end it, or what happens after this ends. I'm not sure, but the energy of an ending is definitely placed on top of a commitment here. With the Ace of Swords, it's kind of looking like you're bringing in this ending, like, okay, I need to end this, you know? All right, let me do the Eight of Pentacles there in the recent past. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I don't know what this is, but I see you putting in effort, energy, all of yourself, dedicating yourself to whatever you're building in there. And it feels good to you in the moment, and it feels like you're your energy is pretty on point here in terms of, I want to do this. You know, there's a lot of determination. We'll get there. But I kind of see the sense that, you know, you dedicated yourself to this indeed, but you didn't even necessarily know that it'll lead you someplace bigger than that, you know. Let's do the Moon. The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Okay. Lots of challenges along the way, and one of the biggest challenges here is your own mind, your own questioning, your own doubts about the situation. I don't know. I still see the energy growing. It's going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. And you may have had internal struggle, but external struggles too. Maybe people not agreeing around you with whatever this is, or I don't know. Let's do the King of Pentacles. The Devil, the Star, the Judgment. It all kind of turns sideways though. It all kind of turns sideways. And I'm not sure why. I feel like it's almost looking like one of those things where you start something for the right reasons, and then it kind of turns big or something, and then it's almost like you forget why you started this, the reasons why you started this, and it becomes just kind of like a game kind of a situation where it doesn't have anything meaningful behind it. Kind of looks like that a little bit, you know. Let's say, what example can I give you? Let's say you start to plant flowers because you fall in love with that process, with the plants in themselves, with the whole idea of that, but just because you love it and it's like it's so meaningful to you. And then you start doing it, and then, you know, all the neighbors are like, oh, those are pretty flowers. Can I have some? Can I have some? And then word spreads around, and before you know it, you have a business, right? And then it grows so big that it becomes just robotic, and it's just for the money at that point. You know, it's not that meaning anymore. It loses the meaning. So it kind of looks like something like that a little bit. Could be even attached to a sense of maybe work, or, you know, could be attached to something else. Could be a relationship for that matter. Who knows? Let's do the Two of Pentacles in the current situation. The Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. There's a partnership here. There's something added to it. There's, you know, there's another energy that shows up, and it's like, okay, let's go. There's doubt behind it though. Even though the energy says, okay, let's go, behind that there's a little bit of, I don't know about this, you know. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. No. Stay right here. Okay, we're good. All the cards have been saved. For the Three of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the High Priestess. It's looking like the tone of this dynamic, of this partnership, kind of falls down a little bit. It drops down. It seems to be quite passionate in the beginning, and then it kind of falls down a little in the energy of that passion. Almost like I'm feeling something is dropping. Something is like it's not as enthusiastic anymore. It's not as, you know, and it's tied up to this partnership. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's when things get a little complicated, and I told you from the get-go, as this partnership shows up, you're showing me an energy of, I don't know about this one. And then it leads to the point of, you know what, this kind of messes up with my mind to such extent that I just don't want to deal with this anymore. So that's why you're kind of showing me that energy of maybe having to close this down, this partnership, or separate it in some way, or look at choices on how to go about this. Because I don't see you necessarily happy here with the situation and with how it's going. If you remember in the past there, I see energies growing. Indeed, transforming into something else than they were initially intended. But since this partnership shows up with that sense of doubt over it, it seems like the energies are dropping. So I'm not sure what's going on. I see the energy of the ending over it. I don't necessarily see it in the reading, so I'm not sure if that's the case here, or it's just a matter of, let's look at our options here. What can we do about this? You know? Let's do the Fool in the immediate future. Five of Swords, Page of Cups, the Empress. It looks like this grand gesture of some sort. It looks like, oh my God, I'm risking everything for you, or something like that, which is quite... Why do I get the sense throughout this whole reading? I got a sense of there's an underlying energy there that's not necessarily great. It's kind of trying to demonstrate something all the time, or to I'm not sure what's going on here. But even this energy kind of shows up as, look at me taking the biggest chances and all of that because of you, kind of, you know? For this love that I carry for you. And it's coming through as deceptive. For the first time in the reading, I'm actually seeing the energy of deception here. So, let's do the King of Cups. The Sun, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. No. Something's not working out here. There's a partnership and something's not working out. Something's not right. Something's not real. 100% real here. So because of that, I see the energies kind of going, you know, like a little bit of up, a little bit of down, a little bit of to the sides, but ultimately just not meeting halfway. Because there's something deceptive tied up to this. And because someone's not showing up truthfully in this. And I'm not sure if that's you or them. I have no idea. It almost looks like someone's after something here. You know, and they're not saying what. But it's not, they're not on the same page with the other one. So this leans more and more towards this is coming to an end, you know, this partnership. But for the Devil, you get the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. It's kind of like the battle between two very egotistical lions here, or something like that, where neither of you are giving up here. Very stressful situation. This situation goes from into, oh my God, I can't stand my life because of this, you know, kind of a thing. Very unhealthy. Where there's definitely a whole lot of ego on both sides at this point. And it's just creating continuous stress. So, I don't even know what this is. I don't necessarily see it as a romantic situation, but it could be. I see it as something else. But let's see what the universe has to close it off. And as I say that, the universe is like, oh no, it's love. I don't know. I don't know if it's love. It could be. The Empress, the Two of Cups, the Star. And it's a shame because the true intentions are very pure. Have to do with love and have to do with the other person, actually. You know? But because someone's not being real about themselves, about what they feel, about what they want through this, it's all kind of becoming a lie, and it's like, who's going to win out of this? Who's going to be the bigger person? The bigger person being the bigger ego in this. So it's all becoming quite deceptive, you know, for the most part. And things are still kind of up in the air here, so I see this heading south, but that doesn't mean that anyone's going to make any decision necessarily. I feel like the only decision that needs to be made here is for the both of you to start focusing on yourselves and how to be real about what you're feeling, what you're wanting here. You know, even if the other person doesn't do that. What do you care? Ultimately, it's about you, you know? So, I don't know, but that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.